Was I 16? That was like when I got my first girlfriend, man. I think I played this game the first time I lost my virginity, bro. Katie says Oats was losing his virginity and I was still running around in the schoolyard. Damn. Dude, I was like trying to get laid, right? Like back then, like my first time ever having sex was like, I was in my girlfriend's house and we were upstairs, right? And, you know, my girlfriend's mom was downstairs, but she was kind of cool, you know. Occasionally she didn't like me like hanging out with my girlfriend, and she didn't like the room door being closed. But I think I remember distinctively, like I was like with my girlfriend in her room, and like her mom went out one time, right? I was like really nervous, and the girl that I was with, like she's been with a couple of guys. You know, she's been with guys that are actually older. She was 16, but she'd been with guys that were 25. So you know, low key there was some like fucked up shit happening back then, right? So I was 16. My first girlfriend was 16. She was from a different school, and the first time I was about to do it, man, you know, and I didn't want to get her preggo, right? So we had condoms on standby, and I remember like feeling so nervous, and like I didn't even know how to put it in, and you know, she had to guide me to like get it in, right? And like when I put it in, I was like, am I in? And she was like, yeah, you're in. And I didn't know how to move. I didn't know how to thrust my hips or whatever, right? I don't think I finished the first time I did it. It was like mad awkward, man. But like I was like super stoked. Like when I first did it, I was like, yo, I was fucking happy, man, because like I was no longer a virgin, and now I can talk shit to other kids that were. I was like, yo, you never had sex, bro? You pussy, man. Like I used to do that, right? Yeah, I got my confidence, and yeah, I started to, I think that the only time I finished was like my second or third time. Like when you first have sex, it's like almost impossible to jizz because you don't know. Like before I had sex, like I've only like finished using my own capabilities, right? Using my hands, right? And my hands are female, bro. Like I'm a male, my hands are female, so that shit is not gay. Yeah, it was really awkward, man. And I remember, I think the second or third time I did it with her, the condom broke. And it was like such a weird experience because as I was doing it, I was like, yo, this shit kind of feels warm, bro. It feels kind of warm and wet. I like that. I like that. And then I just pulled out a little bit and I saw the condom was ripped, and I was like so fucking, I was in panic mode, right? I think like that same month, my girlfriend, her period didn't came, so I thought, yo, it's done, man. I'm now a daddy, right? And thank God, man, that shit didn't happen. Katie says the first time it was always awkward. You don't care what anyone says. Yeah, my first time was awkward. I didn't even know how to put it in. Like most girls kind of expect to have the guy know what they're doing, but I didn't. And it was kind of funny because the first time I dated this girl, like we went out on a date first, right? Before we got together. And I think she gave me a kiss and I immediately got a boner. And I tried to hide the boner. And she actually saw my boner and she laughed. And I felt so fucking awkward. And as a teenager, like I had no control over my boners, man. And like I can't hide that shit. If I got a big dick, I'm not gonna lie. Like my shit, like I'm half black. I swear to God. Like my lower half is black as fuck. Like when I get a boner, like I can't hide it. I can't hide it. Even if I tuck my dick in, like on top of my underwear, that shit huge, right? So I remember like when I was dating my ex, like my first girlfriend ever, and we were at the mall. And randomly, I would get a boner. And I didn't even know why. And I would tell her, yo, hold up. I need to chill. I need to sit down. Can we sit down somewhere? And I just remembered this. Like every time like we go anywhere and I get a random boner, I would tell her, yo, chill. We gotta like figure this out. Right? Yeah, man. And this was crazy because like I was beating off anyway like 6 times a day. And my dick still be hard for random times. You guys ever had that time where you were in the classroom and your teacher called you out to the, you know, the whiteboard? But your dick hard, you know, there was like once my teacher called me out to the whiteboard and I got a hard dick, right? So she was like, hey Oats, can you solve this problem on the whiteboard right now? And I was like, nah, I'm good. And she was like, what you mean you're good? And I was like, I can solve it from here. I can tell you the answer. And she was like, no, I want you to demonstrate to the class what is the algorithm and whatnot, right? So when I went up there, like, dude, I swear to God, right? I took my book and I put it near my pants, right? And I start solving the problem. And for some reason, nobody saw that shit. If I got found out, I got caught, yo, it would be a bit of rap, bro. Like, I would not have survived school. Foxy's big for an Asian guy. Family-friendly status officially revoked. Cover your ears, kids. Yo, that was because my dad had a big dick. I think there was like one time I was with my dad as a kid to the urinals. I think we were at like a stadium. We were watching like local sports or some shit, right? So I was peeing with my dad, right? As a kid, right? I wanted to check out my dad's junk. So as he was peeing, I was like, holy fucking shit, man. That shit is like a schlong, man. And here's the secret. Here's the secret to having a big dick. 40% of that shit is genetics, right? Let me tell you what the 60% of that shit is. And if you never did this ever since you were a kid, it's too late. You can't have a big dick no more. Don't wear underwear. I never wore underwear ever since I was a baby. Till now. Let gravity do the work. And also, like, when you're young, like, jack off a lot, and so your dick can be thick and, like, juicy. Work that shit a lot. It's like a muscle. It grows. Like, yo, holy shit, man. Like, I'm teaching you, like, diamonds, man. Like, don't wear underwear. Underwear makes your dick smaller. Trust me. It's PG-13. It's science, Siniki. This is, like, education. This is education. I'm using official terms like penis and vagina. Alright, let me go play this game, man. So that was the story for you guys. That was my... Dude, I'm like literally sharing all my secrets on stream, bro. KD says, but you're a woman? Nah, you're not a woman, KD. You're a spy. You are a CIA spy. That's a difference. That's a difference. See, I would never insult a woman, but I would insult you because you are an FBI snitch. First time Katie came to my chat, she was like, yo, I speak Korean. I'm learning multiple languages. And I was like, bro, do you work for the government? Because I am a problem for the government. And the problem is I'm too mad sexy. If you enjoy my content, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Check out my Twitch on OatsCurryTV. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.